I was muted. Great. I'll start again. Hello and welcome to My Psychic Connection. This is the Cackling Witch's Den. Welcome, everyone. So, this is a whole new setup, a whole new world. It's Pride Month. So let's, we've got the emoji contest going. So let's see some rainbows and all that awesome stuff there, because you're going to be competing for a reading from Journey Ryan with his Sacred Forest Oracle deck. Oh my goodness, it's such an awesome deck. I love it when I'm not on, because I compete for that too. It's an awesome prize. And oh goodness. All right. Oh, I see some emojis rolling in. That's so awesome. Stick around. I'll be telling you about the shows that we have on. And all right, let's see. So let's talk about how to get on the list for a reading. All you got to do is comment wherever you are watching from. You just got to make a comment and we put you on the list. If you'd like to skip that list, then you can make a donation. We have a 3-minute, a 6-minute, a mini, and a mega. That mega reading skips the donation list and it takes you all the way to the front. The mini and the mega, they're not timed, so that's always fun. $1 of every donation this month goes to a Pride, and so that's pretty awesome. We've got some pretty awesome shows coming up. There's some YouTube exclusive content that I want to tell you about a little bit later. All right, I think I've covered everything. Oh wait, you know what, you guys out there in the radio land, why don't you, when you have that chance, hop on over to the YouTube channel and get your question in. I'd also like to talk about the no zones, no generals. If you want to ask a general question, you can hop on over to our website at www.mypsychicconnection.com, and you can ask all the general questions you want and more right there. There's, by law, we're not allowed to answer any legal or financial. Or legal and financial. Yes, legal and medical, because I'm not a doctor or a lawyer. I can't be telling you anything about that stuff. All right. So I would like to start the night off with some wonderful questions. So let's go. Boil, boil, toil and trouble. Fires burn and cauldron bubble. Who are we pulling out of my cauldron first? We have Mahesh. Hello, Mahesh. Hey, Rose. You got that right. It's Rose. I asked about a Muslim girl. I think her name is Niliofar. I call her N. It's been almost 2 weeks. We haven't seen each other. I want to know what she is currently thinking about me. All right, let's see what we can get. You've got so many interests. So I'm going to try and hone in on her and see what she has. What is she thinking about you? There is an attraction there. There's definitely attraction there. She's really thinking things over. She wants to contact you, but it's almost like she's a little bit scared too. She's going through a little bit of issues right now. Oh, Mahesh with his rose emojis. Keep getting them out there. You might get that emoji, or you might be the emoji winner. Keep showing the roses. All right. So she's definitely healing some issues of herself. So she's really trying to figure out if maybe you are the one, if this is the step that she wants to take. She's letting go of her ex and she's separating from that situation. So she's making space for you, in other words. I would suggest that you try and be her friend. Reach out to her. Communication is key. If that line of communication isn't open, then you don't know where anything is going. So I want you to reach out to her, and I want you to try and form a friendship with her. Start talking to her. I'm being told, figure it out yourself. Take those steps and do it yourself. Because, to everybody, if you don't take those steps, then you're not going to go anywhere. And your time in my cauldron is through. I am a big believer in the power of self. I truly am. And if you really think about it, we have so many gifts that we are blessed with. Psychic gifts. Mahesh says, awesome. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Mahesh. Take that step. Talk to her. So I'm a believer of the power of self. Really, we've got so many gifts inside of us. We are blessed with so many. They like to call them the clairsenses. You can see, feel, hear, taste. There's 5 major, but there's so many that go with it. And if you've got questions and you're wondering, hey, could I be psychic? I've had this happen to me. I've had that happen to me. I seen something. I felt something. Go ahead and throw it out there and ask a question. And let's see where we can go down that rabbit hole. Because the clairsenses are fun. I like to say, hey, it's the clair shits. Because it's the clear shits. You see shit, you hear shit, you feel shit. It's always fun. So, as we're going on in the program and everything, I'll talk about more of the clairsenses. If you think about it, all of the psychics here on My Psychic Connection, we have so many clairs that we use when we do our readings for you. We connect with you, so we have that clear feeling. We connect with your energy. There's that clear feeling. Some of us see pictures of what you're going through, what you have been going through, how you're feeling. There's your clairvoyance. Sometimes we just know, and that's that goes with your intuition and everything like that. That is your claircognizant. So, we're not claircognizant. It is claircognizant. I got it right. Shit. And that's a big one when it comes to readings that I think there's so many of us here that have. It's such a wonderful gift. And, it goes along with that gut instinct, that intuition, that's also your claircognizance trying to come through. And if you trust that and you believe in it, that muscle will get stronger and stronger, and that psychic ability will get stronger and stronger, and you'll be able to rely on it more. And it's hard sometimes because it's like, I knew this, and you doubted it, and then it comes out and it's like, oh no, I knew this, shame on me. And then you got to work on that process of forgiving yourself and doing that shadow work and, starting all over again. But that's always fun, the lessons we learn. So who are we going to pull out of my cauldron next? We have Gemma. Hello, Gemma. I live near a National Space Center. There's a sci-fi event on next weekend. Ooh, well, that sounds exciting, and I think you're a little excited about that too. I think I'm thinking about going, but my fatigue and anxiety might get in the way. Shall I go to it or wait for the next one? No, go, girl, go. You need to take this step. She has fatigue and uncontrollable panic, adrenaline attacks from my hormonal condition. But you've been working on that really well. You really have. You've made so much progress there. You've been doing things, you've been going out and experiencing things, overcome going to the dentist, that wasn't such a big thing. You were so stressed, and then it turned out not to be so hard to go out. And really, it's baby steps. If you really want to go to this, I would say, go to the library, go to the grocery store, go to a convenience store, get yourself out, practice, see how long you can take. Listen to the internal song of your soul. Really, your soul is telling you to go, telling you to break out of your shell, to just breathe and just just feel that it's not that big of a deal. They're truly not watching you. I completely understand that feeling, that anxiety. This is going to open up a whole new world to you if you would just take that step and not be in your head so much about it. I have a hard time going out in public, and I stress out about it, and I get out there and it's always not such a big deal. Yes, there's a lot of fear there, and that fear is holding you back, and that fear is all you, but you're working so hard and you've made so much progress. Go. Do it. And this goes out to everybody, really. Anxiety, and especially like they like to label it social anxiety, that is such a hard one. I struggle with that so much. Really, I do. It's hard for me to go out in public. But I found that I have a ritual. I surround myself in protection. And I breathe, and I know that I'm protected, that really nobody's watching me, and I'm not the center of attention. If they don't like me, that's their problem. And it's always a work in progress. It's something you have to work on. Healing and that inner work and shadow work is something that you have to do really daily. It's a never-ending battle that some of us have to overcome, especially when it's cases so true, especially when it's anxiety and stuff like that. That's hard. All right, who do we have in my cauldron next? We have Audrey. Hi, Audrey. Will Wes propose this weekend at our family barbecue party? He's tried so many times and it doesn't work out. How nervous about every big occasion we have going on, LOL. Oh, you're now nervous. Sorry. I didn't get through that question. Yeah, there we go. All right. How nervous about every big occasion we have going on, LOL. I'm okay if it's not this event. You are asking for a secret to be revealed. Don't you want to be surprised? But I will see. I can feel your excitement. Ooh, you are so excited. You're like, oh, it's going to be. But you want to take away the surprise? Get down on one knee and you just be like, I knew it. That psychic told me. No. Yes, I want to know. All right. Will she get proposed to at this family's barbecue? Yes. I have the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So this is probably, he's definitely going to try. I don't like surprises. Well, don't be surprised. The ring is definitely going to be like on his person, or it's going to be there. He's like, this is going to be the event. This is going to be the one. So I'm hearing yes. There's going to be, oh my, LOL. I got the deception card, but he wants it to be a surprise. So I think he might even pull somebody else in on it. So, and I also got the engagement card. So I am saying yes. Oh, your time in my cauldron is through. Thank you. I am so excited for you. You big old surprise ruiner. Thank you. She says I'll act surprised. Well, you better. You don't want to hurt his feelings. She says, thanks. You're so welcome. I know surprises are hard, especially when you want something. You want something so bad. And hey, that's what we're here for, right? So I would like to tell you one of my own personal little quotes. You may have heard it if you were lucky enough to catch Kay's show, or if you've watched the rerun of Kay, the 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 intuitive empath. There we go. I got it. All right. Don't, you find yourself now. There's a meaning behind this saying is don't cry a river, cry a lake so you could have a swim afterwards. Now, Kay's laughing. I'm so sorry, Kay. It always gets stuck in there for some reason. You know why? You're intuitive. Tell me, Kay, tell me. All right. So the meaning behind that quote, my quote, I wrote that. That's me. Is that you find yourself in sad situations and you cry. You cry a little bit here and you cry a little bit there. And after a while, it just becomes like a river. It's a constant flow because you're not really letting it go. But if you just sit and you feel it and you just let it flow and you just let it go, pretty soon you'll have a lake and you'll feel so much better. You can go for a swim. All right. Who do we have in the cauldron next? Or who are we pulling out of my cauldron next? Unique. I absolutely love your name, Unique. Hello. She says, will I move into a house in June or July this year? Feeling some anticipation, some stress, and some worry. Oh, no. This is something really, really, really important to you. I just pulled the World card for you and the Page of Pentacles. That's telling me yes, that you will find a place in June or July. It's definitely coming to you. It's going to be, I hate to say it, but it feels like it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, right? There's going to be a few places that you're going to look at before you find the one that suits your needs. There's going to be one or two that's going to woo you and it's going to get your emotions high. But when that doesn't fall through, just know that there is something coming for you. And you are truly doing this because, you want a better life for your family. You want a better space. You guys really just want a place to be you and yours, and you can do as you please. And I'm definitely feeling that, yes, that you are going to find a place within June or July. It's going to be a bit of a struggle, but when you find that place, it's going to be like a dream come true, I promise you. And that's what I got for you. Your time in my cauldron is through. That's, energy says, hello, energy. I need to breathe for just a second. All right. Energy, the metaphysical crone. Hello. She says, hi, Rose. Looking forward to your readings. Oh, thank you. I look forward to coming on here. Once I get past that nervousness there in the beginning, because, oh, goodness. I hope it never goes away, but I hope I'm able to do something else with it. Because, that anxiety, talking about that anxiety, going out. So this is a good one for Gemma. Going out in public places, it causes you stress and anxiety. Well, you know what? When I first started, I got really, really anxious and a lot of anxiety behind it. But I'm learning to channel that, and it's going to be something beautiful. Kay says, LOL. I knew I'd get the rose giggle. I had to let you get through it. She says, LOL. I love hearing you laugh. Well, I love to laugh, and I love to hear other people laugh. I love to make other people laugh, so I love to hear other people laugh. I'm being around Squirrel all of this time, definitely inherited something there. She's addictive. All right, who do we have next? And keep them emojis flowing. There's an awesome reading you can win. We have Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. Hey, Rose. Can you see how the relationship with my daughter Sabrina and Joe will go? That's a love deck question. She's very interested. He's kind of like swept her off, like it's exciting. It's like, woohoo, exciting. Let's see. Honeymoon engagement. I'm definitely seeing this going somewhere positive. That this is going to be a very exciting relationship for her. It's going to be a very meaningful relationship for her. And if they continue to walk the path that they are walking now and, being open and honest with each other, because I know it's new and everything like that, but they are really like putting it out there, not like opening, not bearing their souls, but they're being honest with each other. And as long as they keep on that path, I see some really, really, really good things coming. It's all on choices, really. This is something that's going to bring a lot of healing into our life, a lot of contentment, a lot of happiness. I see really good things going, as long as they don't revert back to past behaviors. I'm being told, let that stuff go. They're really looking at this as Rebecca says, yay, thank you. I really do see this as a positive relationship, something that can turn and blossom into something very beautiful. But they got to keep doing what they're doing, because, if, again, communication is key. If you don't communicate, then stuff goes sour very quick, very, very quick. And they're doing a great job at that right now, communicating with each other. This is going to be something awesome for them. I'm happy. Communication is key. It is definitely, definitely key. And to be, really, everybody, be yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself. Just be yourself. Let your freak flag fly if you have to. If people think you're strange, who gives a shit if they think you're strange? It's a hard thing to overcome, but boy, when you do, it's great. Now, who do we have? Who are we going to pull out of the cauldron next? We have Taylor. Hello, Taylor. How does my Aunt Monique feel about me? She's a Gemini and two-faced. Recently reconnected with her. Who wants to tell me about that? All right. How does Taylor's Aunt Monique feel about her? Gemini. Oh, it's so hard being a Gemini. We get labeled some horrible things sometimes. But we are known being two-faced. So let's see what we got. She loves you. She really does love you. And she's trying very, very, very hard to take her love for you in a new direction. I feel that, yes, there's been some confusion between the two of you in the past, and it's been hard to work through. But you've got to understand that sometimes people are who they are. And when you love somebody, you have to accept them for who they are. You don't have to accept the way they treat you. That's not what I'm saying. But sometimes you got to know, for instance, let's say you say she's two-faced. So she's two-faced. So that's how you deal with her. You don't take everything that she says as, take everything at face value, in other words. You don't have to trust her. You don't have to confide in her, but you can love her and accept her for who she is. It's one of my favorite things is, you don't have to, one of my favorite sayings is, don't try and, once somebody shows you their true colors, don't try and repaint them. But you can love her for who she is. And if you can love her for who she is and not dive too deep and listen to your gut instincts, because I'm feeling that you get a lot of information. But if you just listen, you'll be guided and you can love her. That is what I have for you. Your time in my cauldron is through. Amanda Town. She says, being called strange is a compliment to me. Yeah, see, there you go, Amanda. That's the kind of attitude you need to have. Let that freak flag fly. It's a whole lot of F's. Really, that's the best thing you can do for yourself, is to be you. If you can just be you, your people will find you. They will find you. You don't want to be surrounded by people who are fake, people who don't love you. You don't want to get that, what do they call it, imposter syndrome, where you just try and fit in. And you find yourself It's almost like you're competing. Like, why don't they like me? Why don't they like me? I'm being like them. But you don't really want to be surrounded by people who don't love you for you. And being surrounded by people who love you for you gives you so much power. That's another way of stepping into your power is, being around people who love you for you. And sometimes you got to go through a lot of heartache and a lot of heartbreak. And, it seems like every friendship after friendship ends in a bad way. But sooner or later you find some really, really awesome lasting ones. And it's been all worth it, really. All right. Who are we going to pull out of my cauldron next? We have Datey. Hello, Datey. Will I get a new job? Datey, get a new job. Let's see. Not anytime soon. I'm definitely seeing that you're going to have to, within the month, you're going to have to struggle and fight, but you will definitely get a new job. It's not going to be soon. It's not going to be when you want it to be, but it is definitely coming, and it is going to be something that's going to be fulfilling. That's what you're looking for, and it's going to fit what you need right now. This is not, I don't see this being, no, this isn't a lasting job, but it is a job that you are going to find that's going to carry you through until you can find a job that suits you better, the one that you're looking for. So, not right away, but yes, I would say within the next 3 months, you're going to get a job. All right. I hope that helps. And I love all the emojis. Keep them emojis going. All right. I want to, look at Amanda Town go. Wow. That was a lot of them. All kinds. It was like the rainbow of stars and hearts and flags and moons and suns. I would like to tell you about some YouTube exclusive content. Now, this is content that you can find only on YouTube. So all y'all out there in Radio Land and all the other platforms that's not YouTube, I would like you to rush on over there, subscribe, and you will find some awesome content over there. I'm talking Card of the Day with Cassidy the Card Slinger. Oh my God, that girl can freaking sling them cards. And wow, the messages that you receive from her. Then we've got The Transits in You by Astro Squirrel. Squirrel, she knows her stuff when it comes to astrology. I'm lost, so it's awesome to have somebody that I can talk to about astrology. Then we have the Angel Numbers of the Day with Destiny K. Them angel numbers we get them all the time, and every day you get a new meaning, and some days they resonate, sometimes they don't. Show them to your friends, share them around. Who knows who needs to see them? And we also, that's the only place that you can find the VIP shows. So if you're missing the people from season 1, you should head on over there on Fridays, because each Friday there's one of them awesome people there. Yes. Oh, and I'm sure Journey's cooking something up to add to the YouTube exclusive content. They're adding new content all the time, looking at new things to add. We're all coming up with things to add. So, it's a pretty awesome place to be. So, who is our next person we're going to be pulling out of my cauldron? We have Diane. Will I find a job? Will I find a job? Of course you'll find a job. Keep looking. Definitely keep looking. Something. Yes. You are going to find a job within the next 6 months. Definitely give it 6 months. You're going to find a little nibbles here, nibbles there. But you are definitely going to find a job within the next 6 months. I hope that helps. Who do we have next? We have, Mark. I was going to be all fancy with that one. Margaret. Margaret. Okay. Hello, Margaret. I'm sorry I messed up your name so bad. I love your Betty Boop profile picture there. Will it work out volunteering? Please and thank you. All right, she says, shared it out. Thank you so much. Yes, and that's something else that I forgot to mention. Like us, love us, share us as far and wide as you can. Subscribe, tell a friend, tag some people. Let's bring them to the party. Yes, it's going to work out. It's going to work out really good volunteering. This is something that's like dear to your heart. I definitely get that it's dear to your heart and that you're excited about this and that this is going to take you in a new direction and it's going to open so many doors to you. It truly is. So yes, definitely volunteering will work out for you in your favor. I hope that helps. All right. Now, for those of you out there that thinks nothing goes right, go high. Then you go right over it. Who do we have next? Who are we pulling out next out of my cauldron? Who can it be? Oh, we have Terry T. Hello, Terry. He says, hi. Will I meet, or she says, hi. Will I meet a man for love soon? Thanks. All right. I'm going to pull out my love deck here. And if you get yourself out there, of course, you're going to meet somebody. Definitely, you're going to meet somebody. But you have to get out there. That's what I'm being told. Like, you have to get out there. You're not going to find your prince sitting on the couch. You're not going to find him on the internet. It has to be an interaction. This is somebody that you're going to have to meet. So get out there. Got to get in touch with that child side of yourself again. You've been a little hard on yourself here lately. You've forgotten what you enjoy. And I really think if you tap into that, what you enjoy, you're going to find somebody. Because you're going to find somebody that's got the same passions as you, that enjoys what you enjoy. And that's really what you're looking at or looking for. You've lost so much of yourself that you really need to connect again with you. Do what you enjoy. Figure out who you are again. And when you do that, you're going to find somebody that likes the same things that you do, that has the same passions that you do, that you guys can really, really just connect. And it's going to take you by storm, really, but it's going to take some work on your side. And I really hope that helps. And really, anybody out there that's looking for love, you're not going to find it sitting on the couch. You're not going to, can go to a psychics after psychics and we can tell you yes, yes, yes. But if you don't get off that couch, it's not going to happen. If you don't get out from in front of that computer, it's not going to happen. Yes, sometimes people are blessed and they find their soulmate on the internet, but it's far and few in between. It really is. And who are we? I keep them emojis going. You really, oh, look at Cheyenne. All them hearts, all the different colors. Oh, Cheyenne's just getting it out there. Oh, Amanda Town again with some more emojis. That's awesome. And again, you guys got anything? Any funny quotes? Any funny jokes? Any questions? Amanda says, love your lights, hun. Are they new or no, they're new. I bought them just for this. And the cauldron. Don't forget the cauldron. But no, they're new additions. I had to go all out for my show, I couldn't disappoint. And who knows? You keep an eye on my background and maybe something will change. Maybe I add something new every week. Who knows? And who do we have in my cauldron next? We have Brolink. Okay. Hello, Brolink. He says, hello. How are you? I've been working this job for a bit now, but now it's turned into something else lately. So is this a dead end? And should I start looking for something else? All right. I'm feeling that you're very frustrated with this. Like you say, it's not what you want. It's not what you're looking for. You're not happy with what you're doing anymore. This is causing you a lot of unhappiness. And just that right there should be enough to tell you to move on and start looking. Don't quit, but I say yes. Don't quit your job per se, but start looking for something else. I feel a lot of frustration, a lot of happiness. This is really affecting your life in a whole. And it's really not a good place for you to be because, like you say, it's turned into something different. It's not what you thought it was going to be. It's really not fulfilling. You're not happy with what you're doing. I would definitely start looking, see what you can find. You are going to find something that you are actually something you wanted. It's going to bring balance to your life if you actually do move on and look for this job, because it's going to be a lot more fulfilling for you. Right now, nothing's going to change. This is a dead end job for you. This isn't going to go the way you want it to go. This isn't going to turn out the way you want it to turn out. So I would definitely start looking in the direction of finding something that you want. You've got that job now. So this is giving you that opportunity to look for that job that you want, to find what you are looking for and that suits your needs and your wants. So leave the job, but look for something before you do. That way you have that cushion. That way you're not going. Your time in my cauldron is through. Thank you. Lovely question. I like that it had a little backing to it. Definitely some good questions. Erica says, love the cauldron. Oh, thank you, Erica. I do too. I'm so glad that it actually shows up and you can see it misting. I keep getting splashed. I call it the splashy cauldron. All right. So we know all about that YouTube exclusive. I'm telling you, you guys, wherever you are, head on over to YouTube. Subscribe. Support us. We're trying to grow that platform as big as we can. Share us out. Tell a friend. Tell your mom. Tell your dog. Get people here. Who do we have? Who are we going to pull out next? Kiri says, hello, Kiri. Says, is there a reason I have had a ghost interaction every place I have lived? You are a beacon. All right. You are a beacon. You are a shining light that pulls them in. You need to learn how to use those gifts. If you don't want to learn how to use those gifts, then you need to start looking into meditation that will help you, that will protect you, that will dim that light so they're not drawn to you. You could think, oh, every house I've lived in was haunted, but that's not true. You're actually picking these things up from around because that's all I see is it's like you're a beacon and these things are drawn to you. These ghosts are drawn to you, because they're looking for help. They're looking for someone to hear their story. They're looking for someone to help them pass over. They're wanting help to get off of this plane. You have that gift to do that. If you do not want to embrace that gift, then you need to learn protection. You need to learn how to protect you so they don't see that light anymore, that they're not drawn to you so much. So you don't have these experiences where you're pulling these ghosts into your house and they're doing what they're doing because they're trying to get your attention. They're trying to get you to listen. They're trying to get you to use those psychic abilities that you have that for some reason you don't want to admit that you have, but they're trying to get you to. So if you don't want that problem anymore, you need to learn to protect yourself. You need to learn to really, it's the happiness and the acceptance. You can look at this and have that happiness that you are this light, that you can help these people. If you further your studies and you learn how to do it, you can help these spirits. So I hope that helps. Yeah. All right, keep them emojis going. Oh my goodness. All the hearts, all the loves. I want to see some rainbows and roses. Rainbows and roses. Rainbows because it's Pride Month, and roses because it's me. All right, who are we pulling out of my cauldron next? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Haley. Hi, Haley. She's like, I got back to physical therapy school in August, or okay, so I'm going to say I go back to physical therapy school in August of 2023. Am I sort of nervous because we need to have an 80 and above on all exams to pass? Do you believe I will be successful in being able to pass all my courses when going back? Thank you. All right, girl, you need to stop doubting yourself. Like you say, you're going back. All right, so you've been there. You've tried. You're going to continue. And this time, you're going to believe in yourself. You're really going to believe in yourself because you can do this. You want to do this. You need to do this. I'm feeling like, this is causing you a lot of stress. And I get that because it is something that you want so bad. And that's why it's causing you so much stress. Yes, I see this being a success for you. It's going to be easier than you think. Really, if you just apply yourself like you can, because this is something that you want. If you can apply yourself and you can go with it, it's going to be a breeze. Really, that 80, you got to trust that 80 is going to be easy. It's going to be an easy 80. For you, yes, you are smart. Drop that fear. And forgive yourself. Girl, forgive yourself. You dropped out. You're hard on yourself. Or you stopped. I don't want to say you dropped out, but you stopped going. And you were hard on yourself because of that. And you need to forgive yourself. You need to let go of that anxiety. You need to let go of that experience and take this bull by the horns and just go with it, because this is right for you. This is going to be, this is, get mad. No, it's like, get mad about your learning. Don't give up this time, because if you continue to do this to yourself, you're just going to manifest more and more and more anxiety into your life when you don't need it. Because you got everything you need right in your head. And to everybody, we are our worst enemies. We are our worst critics. There is nobody harder on ourselves than we are. And if you can just change that self-talk, it's amazing what you can do. It's amazing what you can achieve. If you can just believe in yourself, oh my goodness. Yeah, wow. Believe in yourself and you can do anything. You can move mountains. Oh, look at energy with all the rainbows, and Cheryl with the roses. Yes, the roses. Everybody, yes, the roses. Love rainbows and roses. Keep them rolling. Them emojis. Who's gonna get it with Journey? All right. Who are we pulling out of my cauldron next? We have Cindy. Hello, Cindy. She says, with my friend Jay going through cancer. Oh, I am so sorry. I just feel they don't want to communicate with me. When I send them messages, I feel they are pushing me away or avoiding me. Do they still want anything to do with me? This is a really hard time for your friend. They feel like they should be alone because they don't want to be a burden. And I feel I want to cry. Like, this person feels so alone because they feel like nobody can understand what they're going through. And that they shouldn't burden their friends. And that's really what I'm picking up. I say push. They still want you there. They need to have that person there that no matter how hard they push, you're not going to go anywhere. They need that support right now. They need that reassurance that they're not a burden, that they can talk to you. Having a friend with cancer is difficult because all they hear about is cancer, cancer, cancer. And they get to a point where they don't want to talk about that no more. And when they talk to their friends, that's all their friends talk about. So if you really want to be there for this person, let's not talk about the cancer so much. let's talk about life. Cindy says yes. It's like, let's talk about life. Let's talk about the fun we had, the fun we're going to have. Don't, it's so hard because it's like you want to know how they're feeling. But that's what I'm picking up. There is a lot of sadness. They're tired of hearing about it. They're tired of it. And they want some light. And you can be that light. You can shine that light for them. And not talk about the cancer all the time. They hear about it enough. You really do. I hope that helps. I am so sorry with what you're going through. My heart, it's hard for me not to cry. It's so hard. I'm so sorry. Be there for them. I really hope that helps you. Oh, yay! We have the emoji contest winner. We have Amanda Town. You're the lucky duck. I'm going to send you on over to Journey so you can get that awesome reading.
All right. It's good stuff. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate it. And thank you, Amanda T, for all those beautiful emojis that you have sent out. Shuffling the cards up for you now. Let's see what these beautiful cards have to say to you, Amanda. And let's go ahead with the last one here on that shuffle. And it's showing truth. Being true to oneself will help you on your path. I feel as though even though you want to tell yourself the truth, you sometimes can't handle the emotion that comes with the truth. But you need not to put so much emotion into it because you're trying to find the good in the situation, which is causing the emotional kickback. So allow yourself to see this truth, but not overanalyze it to a point where you are causing yourself grief and emotion, because that is what's stopping you from revealing the truth from yourself. Just because it may not be something that you want to see, or may not be something that you want to happen, you cannot hide it from yourself. You got to be honest with yourself, because my emotions always kick my ass. But by telling yourself the truth, you need to embrace it rather than fear it, because your fears are hiding your truths from you, which can cause that emotional block that you were just talking about when emotions kick your ass. So be careful with that. So next on that is sanctuary. So being able to find one's truth is going to provide this beautiful, peaceful place. So basically being able to accept your truth will give you the balance of peace in which you were looking for, will cause that inner sanctuary for you. So allow yourself to embrace it rather than to feel it, because you are going to be like, oh, they're going to be mad at me. Oh, they're going to do this to me. Think about what's happening to you. You're the one who's getting, whose ass is getting kicked here. It's not theirs, it's yours. Because the chance after chance after chance after chance, the only thing that's happening is you're getting the whiplash from the different type of emotions, the manipulation, and the things that you know you need to walk away from. This will also bring you to a higher power, which will help you open yourself up to seeing one's true self. So take that in mind, okay? The next card for you is gratitude, showing me here that once you get to that sanctuary, the gratitude, the happiness, the energy that changes, it's a whole new level. This is a whole new type of emotion. But it's not a bad one that's kicking your ass. It's a good one that's engulfing you. It's feeling happy. You're happy with this choice. You're happy with these emotions. You're not beating yourself up, girl, because you're kicking your own ass by not telling yourself the truth, and you're allowing other people to take advantage of you. They will take advantage of you. Do not let these people continue, because I see them around you. She says, I'm always afraid of hurting others. But take into consideration everybody else's feelings, but are they taking your feelings into consideration? I'm going to tell you they're not. If you're being hurt without explanation or without you being able to speak up and say how you're feeling, they're not your friends. Okay? Allow yourself, she put true. So allow yourself to see the truth of the situation. Don't blind yourself by trying to see what's best about the situation. See it for what it is. Trust yourself. Find that sanctuary within yourself. You'll have gratitude for doing so, but you will also knock out the nonsense. New friendships will be formed, and you won't have to worry about those people who truly aren't your friends. With that, I thank you so much for all those beautiful emojis. Be true to yourself, Amanda, because that was the key focus here. You'll find your peace and your happiness once you do so. I'm going to hand you back over to Rose. Here we go.
Wow, that was an amazing reading. Every reading with Journey is amazing. He's awesome. I love that deck. She says, thank you, it is. Cindy says, thank you, it is. You're welcome. Oh, Amanda says, thank you so much. And I'm sure Journey says, you're welcome. Hey, did you know that
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Oh, yes. And, I'm sharing, remember to share us out because sharing is caring, all that good stuff. But did you know that 2 in the bush will create 3 in the home? Better be careful. And I would also like to let you guys know that tomorrow is our very, very, very first VIP show with none other than Journey Ryan. And if you were smart, you'd hop on over to www.journeyryanlive.com and you book yourself a ticket because that's the only way you can get there. And it's only on YouTube. So that's another thing to go over to YouTube and subscribe so you make sure that you get all the notifications for the card of the day, transits in you, angel numbers of the day, and the VIP shows that happen once a week. So that's pretty cool. But, this week she says, Haley says, coming back from you answering my question. Thank you so much. Yes, I didn't drop out. I just didn't pass a course the first time. So I have to go back to retake it in August. See, and that's what I was picking up for you, is that it wasn't that you dropped out, that you've done this. You know you can do this. You've been there before, been there, done that. You've got this. You're going to rock this. This is going to be your year. Feel it. So I also want to tell you about our weekly lineup because, about tomorrow, the VIP show that's only on YouTube and you can only get tickets, or you have to get tickets to go there. So we have on Mondays at 10 p.m., we have Kay, the intuitive empath. I did it. Then on Tuesdays at 10 p.m., and this is Eastern Standard Time, we have Energy, the metaphysical crone. On Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have Tarot Lumine. And then on Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have the Cackling Witch's Den. Yes, and I have a little song I'm going to share with you after I'm done. And then Friday, it's the VIP shows at 8 o'clock. So buy a ticket. Make sure you're there. Subscribe to YouTube. Love us, like us, share us, subscribe, all that good stuff. So here's my little song. It's Thursday night on my psychic connection. It must be the Cackling Witch's Den. So, see you every Thursday. And with that being said, who are we pulling out of my cauldron next? We have Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. He says, hi. I'm wondering I'm going to say L, feel towards me. Okay. How does L feel towards Jimmy? Let's see. She's a sassy one. I'm picking up that sassiness. Oh, she's flirty. That's what I meant. She's sassy. So she's very flirty. This is one of them. They like to say past lives relationships. So this is one of those this is like, one of those ties that you're supposed to have again. This is going to change your life. It's, I got to give this relationship a chance. So through all this flirtiness and through all of this craziness that you have been experiencing, because she's sassy. Oh, she's sassy. She's flirty. But that's what I'm getting for you. Can I get the question again? I completely drew a blank. I'm so sorry. Oh, how is she feeling about you? She's flirty. She likes you. You need to give this relationship a chance. Don't take it too seriously right away. Play with it a little bit. Have some fun with it a little bit. See how it goes. So I definitely see this is going somewhere nice. If it's going to last, I have no idea. But really, have fun with this one. This one is a lot of fun. She's flirty. She's fun. She's going to show you some fun things. So I hope that helps. And that's what I have for you. She's sassy. I'd like some feedback. Is she sassy? She's sassy, Jimmy. All right. Who do we have? Oh, this is our last question. My goodness. I just feel like I just started. Oh, okay. So who is the last person we are going to pull out of my cauldron? This is Senor. Hello. Says, hi, my friend Effie told me about a position at a hospital and wants to know if anything good will come from it. Okay, so she told you about a position at the hospital. You're a little hesitant about it because what the position is, and I'm feeling like it's something new maybe. So let's see what's going to come from that. This is gonna be a good fit for you. It really is. There's not gonna be. It's gonna be a little bit of a challenge for you to get in there, but it's definitely a good position for you. I'm feeling that this is. But you've got to get your head around it. Like I'm getting mixed signals here because I'm feeling a lot of. He says yes. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. So I'm picking up on that, and that's sending my mind for a kaboggle here. But I definitely see this being a good fit for you because it's new and everything like that. You're a little hesitant about it, and you're unsure of it. But go for it. You know, it's an opportunity gained. You know, if you don't try, you'll never know. On the fence a bit. No, I'm definitely picking that up because it's something new. You're not sure if you want to dive into this, if this is something that's going to fit you. I want to say give it a shot. Like I still get that. I'm feeling that no from you, but I say give it a shot. Let it submit that application, go for that interview, see how you feel about it, hear them out. If it's really not the fit for you, then I definitely feel like there's something coming for you. Something very good is coming for you. Not sure if it's this job because it's on you. This is your choice. So it's either this one or the next one. True, I'll give it a shot. Yes, please. He says, true, I'll give it a shot. Yes. I hope that helps. All right, you guys. So that's it. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown quickly. VIP show tomorrow at 8. And then Monday through Thursday at 10 p.m. Okay, we have Monday, Kay, the intuitive empath. Tuesday, Energy, the metaphysical crone. Wednesday, Tarot Lumine. And Thursday, me in the Cackling Witches Den. And then a VIP show at 8 o'clock. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening and love your light. Love your shadow. Always stay magical and keep cackling. Bye.